Imagine waking up millions of miles away from Earth, with no memory, two dead bodies beside you, and the terrifying realization that you might be humanity's last hope. Yeah, that's how Project Hail Mary begins. And somehow, this movie turns science, loneliness, and literal space depression into one of the most emotional sci-fi experiences in years. Not even joking, this might be the closest thing we've gotten to another Interstellar. The movie follows Ryland Grace, played by Ryan Gosling, a regular science teacher who suddenly wakes up alone on a spaceship with absolutely no idea who he is. And slowly, piece by piece, his memories return. Earth is dying. The sun is literally losing power. Entire ecosystems are collapsing, and humanity sent one desperate mission into space to stop extinction. No pressure.
I'm not an astronaut. I've never done anything. I've never done a spacewalk. I can't even moonwalk.
What makes this movie different from generic sci-fi movies is that it doesn't feel obsessed with looking cool. It feels human. The fear feels real. The loneliness feels real. Even the science somehow feels exciting. And honestly, the movie trusts the audience to actually think. No constant explosions. No Marvel-style joke every 5 seconds. Just tension, mystery, and survival, which makes every small victory feel massive. But then, the movie introduces something I did not expect. And no, I'm not spoiling it. But let's just say, the friendship in this movie became the emotional core of the entire story. Not romance, not action, friendship. And somehow it works so well that by the end, you're emotionally destroyed by two characters talking about science. That should not be possible. Yet this movie pulls it off. Also, Ryan Gosling absolutely carries this film. He makes Ryland feel intelligent without feeling fake, funny without being annoying, and broken without turning the movie overly depressing. You genuinely believe this guy is surviving with pure intelligence, panic, and caffeine. Basically, every college student during exams. Visually, this movie is beautiful. The space scenes feel massive, cold, silent, dangerous, and the sound design deserves serious praise. Some scenes become terrifying purely because of silence. No music, no dialogue, just space. And when the soundtrack finally hits, it hits. Now, yeah, the movie isn't perfect. Some flashback scenes feel a little too long. And if you hate science-heavy dialogue, parts of this movie might feel like homework. But personally, that's exactly what made it special. It respects intelligence. And Hollywood barely does that anymore. Project Hail Mary is emotional, smart, funny, intense, and surprisingly hopeful. It's the kind of sci-fi movie that reminds you why people love space stories in the first place. Not because of aliens, not because of explosions, but because space makes humans feel small and brave at the same time. And honestly, if this movie doesn't become a sci-fi classic, I'll be shocked. If you enjoyed this review, subscribe to BingeBazaar Review for more movie breakdowns, hidden gems, and brutally honest reviews. And tell me in the comments, what's the best sci-fi movie ever made?